Hello, how are you? Welcome on day 7 at the challenge of daily UI. We are on day 7 out of 100. I know we have a lot of work to do, but we are keep going. Today's theme is settings. Again, we are going to do some simple stuff, but I'm pretty sure you're going to like it because we are going to have a lot of variety. I'm going to keep the same template as I'm always using for these 7 videos or 7 pens. And now that I send pens, I'm working on CodePen, but I know that not all of you are working on CodePen. So in the description box, you will be able to find 2 links. One for my CodePen account, so you can just take a look over there and see the code over there if you're missing anything here. But also I'm going to leave my GitHub account with this code that I'm going to be writing right now. So if you're not using CodePen, maybe you can use GitHub to find all the code. Of course, you can use it, you can do whatever you like with it. As I've already mentioned, I'm using the same template as always, but let's see what I have. We have today's theme, which is day 7 with settings, and we have the working area, which is all our code is going to be. Now for the footer, I don't think that it's something that interested you right now, but it's the last part right here. We're only going to be working like inside here or in the working area. So let's also go to CSS, and for the most part of the CSS you will see that we will not add anything right here because I will be using the AngularJS material UI framework and it will do like all the job for us. I have the body, I have a theme, the working area, the submit button, which is exactly the same as I've been using in my last videos, and the only thing that it has is a background color of important, and it has to be important because otherwise it will take the default one from AngularJS material. And last but not least, we have the footer with footer images. Again, this is from this part right here. Let's start working with our main area. Okay, the first thing that we will do is to add a header 3 with enjoy, rating 1 through 5, watching videos. So this one will be how much do you like watching YouTube videos. I know that I really like watching videos and I do that all the time. Maybe I shouldn't do it that much, but you know. Now the other thing that I'm going to have is a flex with 10, a layout with layout align, center and center. And then again, I'm also going to write inside here a span with class md body 1 sucks. This is going to be the one, but below the span, below the div, I'm going to add the slider. So it will be md slider flex class with md primary, md discrete, and ng model of rating 1. This rating 1 is this one, of course. Then you have the step 1, and the minimum value is going to be 1, whereas the maximum value is going to be 5. Now you also need to close the md slider, and the most or the top value that you can give is 5, so I will also have the grades. What this one does is doing like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the styling is through AngularJS material. Okay, let's close this div right here and let's keep going. Let's add another thing, maybe an md switch. So I'm going to start with a div. Oops. This is going to be our div, and then as I've mentioned, I'm going to need an md switch. It's fairly simple, I guess. You only need an md switch with an ng model. For me, this is going to be data.time, and then it takes 2 values, one for true and one for false. Let's say that the true is going to be night, whereas the false one is going to be morning. So when do you actually watch YouTube videos? I know I'm watching them mostly at night because in mornings I'm working, so I don't have the time, but yeah, I really enjoy watching them. Let's keep going. Oh, and this goes like that, either at night, which is the red one, or at mornings, which is the gray one. The next thing that I'm going to be adding is again a flex with 100. And this time I'm going to add like a checkbox. Again, this is like fairly easy. You need a checkbox with an ng model data.like, and inside the checkbox you can write what you want to be checked or not. I'm going to be doing I don't always like the things that I watch, which, to be honest, it is quite true. Sometimes I watch things and then I'm like, okay, why did I just watch this? Do you have the same impression sometimes, or is it just me? Let's keep going with the last section. It's going to be what types of videos do you watch? I'm going to have a p and selected value, a span class with radio value, and then a data.group1, the closing tag for span, and the closing tag for p. The next thing is the AMD radio group with an ng model of data group. Let's also close that tag, and let's add our values. Okay, I will have 3 values. Let's write the first one. It's going to be an AMD radio bottom with value of dog, and class of AMD primary dog videos. And again, this one is going to be closing. Let's add 2 more. And these are going to be a cat videos or both. Are you guys more like a dog person or a cat? I think that I'm like both, so I'm going to keep the both, okay? And also I'm going to keep that one and that one and that one. So the last thing that we want is simply the submit button. Let's add that one right here. It's going to be with a layout of row, a layout line of center and center, so we can have our bottom center in the middle, and then in the actual bottom with the type of submit and the class of submit button with save. And that's it, guys. I hope that you really liked it and enjoyed it. Please leave your comments below. I will check them out and I will try to answer you. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I hope that you're having an amazing day and an amazing time. See you really soon. Bye!